In this video, I'm going to give you a 3-step process of how to lower your blood pressure forever. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 26 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. I have helped many people with natural ways of lowering their blood pressure. And even if you're on medication right now, you can still do some of these things. Now, there are some foods that interfere with blood pressure medication, and you are going to have to make a decision. Can you lower your blood pressure enough to get off those medications and start enjoying health food? But this is going to be the cornerstone of how to lower your blood pressure for the long term. Is we have to get you a lot healthier. Now, step number 1 of lowering your blood pressure forever is you're going to have to handle your anxiety, your stress, your depression, and how you deal with everyday matters. The chronic nature of stress is devastating. When our body is under stress, whether it's mental stress or physical stress, our body produces cortisol. Cortisol is made from our adrenal glands, which are 2 glands above each kidney. Chronic stress will destroy our blood sugar, it'll destroy our happiness, it'll destroy our blood pressure. And that needs to be dealt with. Now, there are 100 million different ways to deal with stress, from therapy all the way to natural methods. I can tell you that deep breathing exercises on a daily basis work wonders for the majority of my patients. And if you learn how to take 30 deep breaths, really slow, really deep, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you do it once a day, you'd be surprised how the stress is affected long term, even though it's something you have to repeat each day. There are also some attitude adjustments, and for example, there's a great book called How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. I will put a link down below in the description if you want to look at it. It's on Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. But it's a great book. It was written, I think, literally 70 or 80 years ago, but it still applies today. And after reading that book, you will find that you will be given tools to lower your mental stress. The second thing that you need to do is you need to chemically alter your body so that you have less chemical irritation to your cardiovascular system. And what I mean by this is you need to start eating a lot healthier. The only way to really lower your blood pressure for the long term is to become a healthy person, and you need to eat like a healthy person. What does that mean? For most people, it means a Mediterranean diet. Tremendous amount of vegetables, a little bit of fruit, some animal products sparingly, a lot of olive oil, wine, and drinking water. If you were to eat just that, you would have tremendous changes in the chemistry of your body. If you're eating a high carbohydrate diet, and what I mean by that is you're eating a lot of pastas and breads and cookies and cakes and pies, then that's just not going to work. If you're drinking a lot of sodas and coffee, that just isn't going to work. Healthy people don't eat like that. So you need to alter the chemistry of your body so that over time your body will start to churn and start to become chemically healthy. The third and final thing that you need to start doing is you need to start exercising. And this is the great debate. Does exercise actually improve your blood pressure? The answer is yes. However, you need to do the right exercising. And as soon as I'm going to tell you what type of exercise to do, almost invariably half the people watching this video will start to argue and say that I'm wrong. But you need to do cardiovascular exercise. It's almost too simple. Should you lift weights? Yeah, lift weights, knock yourself out. But it's not going to help your cardiovascular system as much as cardiovascular exercise. Can you use bands? Sure, you can use bands, but it's not going to help you as much as cardiovascular exercise. What if I did circuit training? Yes, go ahead, knock yourself out. You can do circuit training, but it's not going to give you the same benefits as cardiovascular exercise. Here's why. When we're talking about cardiovascular exercise, what we want you to do is imagine you're wearing a heart rate monitor and your heart rate is now 70, and you start exercising, whether you're walking, running, swimming, cycling, rowing, whatever. If you get your heart rate up to, let's say, 140, and you can maintain it at 140 for the duration of the exercise, that's what I mean by cardiovascular exercise. If you go into the gym and you lift weights and your heart rate goes way up and then comes down and then goes way up and comes down and goes way up, that is not the most beneficial way to train your heart. If you are in great shape and you are already athletic, then interval training where your heart rate goes up and down is beneficial. But most people, when their blood pressure is too high, those rapid changes of your heart rate and your blood pressure are just simply too dangerous. There is too much risk. The benefits of bringing your heart rate up to a certain level and maintaining it are the safest and most effective way to lower your blood pressure in the long run. So if you thought this video was interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and look out for other videos. Today's video sponsor was Magnesium Breakthrough. It's a great magnesium product. It's the one I take. I take 2 tablets at nighttime. It gives me 500 milligrams of magnesium with 7 different types of magnesium, which is the real key. That's the benefit that you get. I'll put a link down below with a discount code if you want to look into it. In most cases, when people want to lower their blood pressure, magnesium plays a major role in helping them do so.